Oh, I'm live. That's fun. Good morning. I don't know how many of you will be here, but it's morning for me, and I thought, let me go live because I can. If you're new here, welcome. I live in the Netherlands, and for me, it is 6:43 in the morning. So I am getting ready because it's Wednesday, and I'm getting ready to go grocery shopping. But because I changed my setup, it's very, very easy for me to go live now. So I actually, everything's okay, right? I do need to check though. Let me, wow. Yes, it's very early. Okay, I am live. That is good. Can I share that? I can, right?
The MailChimp Customer Journey Builder has helped businesses achieve...
Share it in a post. Let's do that. Okay. Yay! Hi, Leah. Okay, so now I can go back to what I was doing. I am just finished doing my, well, basically some soap in my brow. And actually, this came about because of Debbie. I don't know. Hi, guys. I don't know how well I will pay attention. Ew. Okay. Pay attention to the chat. I will try, but as I said, it's early. I just had my breakfast, which is usually my Wednesday special, and that is bread with peanut butter and sambal. And I was also kind of saying that oh yeah, that was what I was saying. Wow. It's very early, very easy for me to go live. I'm actually using now from Makeup Revolution, what is it? An eye bright corrector to kind of correct my dark circles. Let me know the time where you guys are at, because I'm actually quite curious. Because I think it's evening or maybe even the night for some of you. But I changed my setup, and that basically means that I have my computer right beneath my camera. So it's very easy for me to go live. That's the gist of it. Hello, San Diego, California. That sounds like a nice place. I am using the Essence, this one, Jelly Primer. I don't know if it is available internationally. When I saw it here, I was like, I really want to try, because everyone is raving about the e.l.f. one, right? And I think we can get that one here now. But it took a long time to get here. I really, really like this one. I've tried the one from Milk. I've tried the one from X Revolution. And this one gives me grip without making my face extremely, extremely sticky. Hi, guys! Also, my plan for eye look was these two. So basically, I went shopping my stash. I got a comment from one of my newer members, and I'm so sorry I forgot your name. As I said, it's early. I should have written it down, but I didn't. Because I did... oh, that was actually purple and orange, right? Yeah, that was purple. I can do purple and orange because it's also King's Day today. So I have options, because I kind of thought, let me do a bright green and purple look, but I can also do a purple and an orange look. So it's going to be one or the other. I also got in this from Cursed Cosmetics, and Cursed Cosmetics is a new Dutch brand, started by a Dutch influencer, and her name is Jessie Maya. Maybe some of you know her. I don't know. So maybe I'll use that as well. Foundation. What kind of foundation do I want to smear on the face today? Let's do Cosmos, if I can find where I left it. Here. So yeah, 10 p.m., 9 p.m. Yeah, so for me it's almost 7. And I am just going to smear some stuff on my face. I am going to... Shall I do eyes first? Sure, why not? Let's do eyes first. Let's do eyes first. So I'm going to prime with the Natasha Denona Light. I know that there are people who are saying that it's a different formula from her regular one, and I have actually no idea. I have the medium one, and that kind of dried out for me already. So, or dried out already. I've been using it for, I don't know, a year or something. So it's kind of on its last legs and a little bit drier. So I don't know if this is completely different or if this is the same. It kind of feels the same for me, but maybe I am very much mistaken. I don't know. Hello, lovely. Way past your bedtime. Yeah, I I understand that. I was actually, this came about because of Debbie. I don't know if she's going to be here today. I did Marco Polo her, but I don't know if she's seen it. She goes live regularly on her channel. And I mean, Debutante, I don't know if I can link her channel. Can I? Let me see if I can. If I can be fancy like that. My mirror is just in front of my search bar, so that's fun. Here we have her. Let's say, and let's put it in the chat. So that's Debbie's channel, and she goes live regularly. If you follow her, you know that she goes live regularly, and we were actually chatting because I recently did a members only live, but that was for me in the afternoon, and for a lot of you guys very much in the morning. And she was like, maybe it's a better idea if you can do it early morning for you, so you can get ready, and then the people can check in the afternoon, or it's night for you. I need a basket. Lord, I am all over the place. Now, you get me unfiltered right now. Unfiltered, unedited, a hot mess. So I'm warning you now. Maybe you need a Valium. I don't know. And some of you may say, why do you drink coffee? Well, actually, coffee relaxes me. That's what you get when you have ADHD. It all goes a little bit differently, right? Okay, so that is what I've done. I need my brushes. Oh yeah, and I also found the brush that I lost. It was in with my eye pencils. So I don't know. Okay, shall we do orange and green or orange? No, purple and green or purple and orange? I haven't decided yet, but I'm starting with the purple. So I grabbed my, yeah, it's morning coffee time for me as well with my Crazy Cat Lady mug. Can you see? Can you see? Thank you. I'm using my camera as a webcam. So I'm going to use this one today. I haven't used this one in ages, and it's going to be extremely easy because I think I'm going to do a purple crease, and I think I'm going to do a dark purple on the lid, and then in the inner corner a pop of either blue or no, either green or orange. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, it's King's Day today, and where's my brush? Oh, here's my brush. A kitty cat mug. Yeah, there's a kitty cat in the room. I don't know where. So they have a place there right now. Hello, good morning in Italy. I am going to start with the darkest purple. There are only 2 max in here, so I'm going to start with the dark purple. I can zoom you guys in a tad to be fancy because I can with this. Then I need to go down a bit like that, so I can kind of see myself in the mirror and such. So yeah. And I thought Wednesday, basically for me, Wednesday is the perfect day to do a get ready with me live because I have to go to the grocery store because Wednesday is my grocery day. And I always want to be there early. And I'm doing my makeup anyway. So the nice thing about this is that when I'm done, I'm just done. You know, I shut everything off and I can go instead of, I don't know, filming and ending to the video and all that. So I thought it would be fun. And I'm kind of, I don't know how, I will try to keep up with the chat, but I don't think I missed anything besides the fact that everyone is saying hello and evening for some. I still find that so cool to just, you know, be able to speak to people all over the world. It's just, yeah, it's just so cool. And the fact that we can basically time travel right now, because I am, for a lot of you guys, I'm in the future and you are in my past. So that's time zone wise, that is. So that's also very interesting to think of. I did not realize that this would be such a blue or purple. Wow. I haven't used this palette in ages. I have a clean brush here. Because of course, that's the downside now that I'm talking more when doing makeup, is that I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. Fortunately, I have not done anything, so I don't remember it doing specifically what it's doing right now. I don't know, can you see what's happening here? Also, my camera settings are a little bit too pink, I think, almost. It is turning very much a blue on me instead of a purple, which is interesting. But yeah, that's also what you get when you're an olive. If some of you are new, I am a light warm olive, but I'm not extremely warm. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm just blending this in a little. Oh, that I can do, I think. Maybe I can do. I don't know, because I kind of want to show what I do. Bye, Misty. Have a good night. Sleep well. Yeah, that's also the downside, right? Because there's just, I don't know, so much time difference between you and me. It's just, sometimes it's just difficult to plan. I cannot plan it, unfortunately, for everyone to watch. So there is that. I kind of want to go to the lavendery now to blend out this edge a little. It does work very, very nicely. I hear a kitty cat coming. Okay. I am going to also pop this underneath my eye. I hear pitter patter of kitty cat feet. You're also getting ready for work? That's cool. I hope, at least. I hope you like your job, because otherwise it's not cool, right? If you don't like what you do. Okay. I want to deepen it up a little bit more. Well, I don't know why, but some people say that I have a relaxing voice. My family does not really agree with that, though. So maybe I can help you sleep. Hi, Sherry. Well, welcome. And it's also one of the reasons why I love to do premieres. I don't do them a lot anymore. I used to do them often with my new makeup releases. But yeah, basically life just kind of took over. Unfortunately. Well, it's good that life took over, but okay, back to that lighter purple. Something like this, I think. So now I still have to think about, do I want to do bright green or do I want to do orange? I'm going to go to the shimmers first. Where is my shimmer primer thingy? Here it is. So I have been using this a lot from Death and Candy, which is I do have a relaxing voice. Thank you. It's a gel primer, and Unearthly also has one that I ordered. But I don't know if it's being discontinued, because she's discontinuing a bunch of things. And there is, I think, currently still a sale on her site. So if you want anything from Unearthly, basically now's the time to go and see. What is that? There's kind of, I don't know. With code goodbye, you get 50% off of quite a few items. Among others, the satin liquid lipsticks. Because apparently she's discontinuing those. And I'm very, very sad about that. Because they're amazing. But yes, she says that they don't sell. So yeah, then it's kind of a question of. So basically, I am, hello. I am also, can you see that fold there, where just above my brush? That's usually where stuff creases. So I'm actually packing some eyeshadow on there. And I don't know, it seems to help. Now, if you already know what you're kind of going to do on the crease, you can also kind of get a corresponding matte, you know? But I don't really know just yet. So now I'm just going to grab a little bit of that jelly primer with a brush, and I'm just doing that on the back of my hand to kind of distribute it a little bit in the brush. And then, hi Sinja. And then I just tap it on my lid. I don't swipe, I tap. I don't clean it up. Okay. And then I'm kind of wiping my brush off to get the excess off. And then I'm going to go... It's 7 o'clock. I don't know, actually, because I think... does it say Alien Cosmetics on my... Oh yeah, oh maybe that is it. I hope so, because I really, really hope that she's keeping the satin liquid lipsticks, at least in a few shades. So now I'm just patting some of the darker purple shimmer on top, but in the outer corner. Because I still really haven't decided if I want to do bright green or orange. You guys need to help me. Do I need a pop of bright green or do I need a pop of orange? I'm very tempted to still go bright green though. I'm going to go back to the matte and just do that over a little bit. Okay, let me... It is King's Day. Green, please. Okay, well, you were the first, so we're going to go to green. I'm going to go to the tribe. And orange, really? No, I don't know it anymore. Green and orange. I have both here, but not... I wrote green. Let's have this one. Let's see. It's maybe more of a yellowy. Oh, okay. I'll do that one. Hello. Green, orange. How am I to do? I have 1 green, orange, 2 orange, and 1, 2, 3 green right now. Sleep well, Justice. So now it's 3 on 3. Hello, good morning. Are you feeling a little bit better? So, okay. Well, basically, because my husband says we need to do orange, we need to do orange. So, yeah, unfortunately, he's getting the correct thingamajiggy. So then we're going to go to this one. Is my eyelid sticking together? Yes, it is. Okay. Let me get rid of my mouse a little bit. Okay. So then I'm going to go, let's see. Ooh, this is a pretty color. So I'm going to go, or shall I do tangerine? Yes, no, yes, no. Okay, well, that's very, yes. Let's go to this one then. I will do, I can do that for the next members video to do oranging. But basically it's the same thing. So what I'm doing now with the purple and the orange, I would also do with purple and green. And now I'm just going to pack this on. Cutesy. Okay, I kind of want to have it. Let's also use a little bit of the shade Tangerine, which is a very, I don't know, bright orange. Just here a little. And also a little bit in the crease. Now, normally these matte colors won't really mix, but if you do that in shimmers, they will. So that is why I use shimmers and mattes really to contrast each other, because it just works really, really well. Oh, nice. My own personal summer is here as well. Woohoo. So if my face is turning bright red, how do I do that and not make brown? Well, because these are shimmers, they can mix. So if I now have one side the purple shimmer and the other side the dark, no, one side purple, one side orange. That was what I want to say. And then I just kind of swipe over the border here a little bit. And the shimmer particles will kind of flow in between each other. So you're using the color of the shimmer to basically group together a little bit like sand. So that is kind of how you mix this. And if you want to do this with matte shadows, this one, the violets from Juvia's Place. You can also use the Blend Bunny Search Palette if you have that one. You can probably do the entire look with that one. Let's see. Yeah, you can, for the mattes at least. So if I were to want to do this with matte shadows, if I want to do an orange here, for instance, I go and tap instead of blend. I just tap it on. The easiest way to use contrasting colors together is to use them in shimmers. So that is why a lot of the time I do something like this. And it's just really fun. But what you can also do, if you're like, I think that that's a little bit too much, you can also just do a purple crease, for instance, and purple on the lid. So do a monochromatic eye and then a pop of bright green or bright yellow in the inner corner. And then pair that with the same color eye pencil if you have it. That's also very, very fun to do. It's actually one of the looks I do a lot in summer, but then just with a very, very nude eye, very close to my skin tone. And then with a pop of mint and then a minty eye pencil or something like that. It's one of my go-tos in summer when it's hot as hell. And I still want to look pretty. Yeah, I have not done this in such a long time. And actually, yeah, the Huda palette kind of made me want to try this. So you can recreate what I did basically with the Huda palette, but then with different palettes. If you have a shimmery orange, or, you know, just do an orange crease and purple on your lid, you can also do that. Orange and lavender, for instance, can also work very, very well. Combination that I also love is orange and aqua green. Is it aqua? Let me see if I have that here. Not really. I think it's maybe it's in here. Let's see. Yeah, kind of this color, which looks very blue on camera. So then we kind of go, I don't know. It's this kind of color combination is very, yeah, I think it's turquoise, yeah, or turquoise, as we say. It's a very, very fun and summery combination. but also, again, colors that don't really want to mix, you know, in matte shades, that is. And I think that's what a lot of people don't know, that you can just do the same thing, but then with shimmers. And just create the definition that way. I'm putting a little bit of that orangey matte shadow on the shimmer. And in the crease. And in the crease, I'm concentrating my brush on the edge of the shimmer. So I'm not really going over the purple. Okay. And what did I do again? Oh yeah. Orange and purple. Basically, if you want, what I explained about basically the sand, right? If you do that with a brush that's more open, so for instance, if you see the bristles of this brush, I don't know if it will focus, it's very open, right? So if you go stamping like that, the tapping motion, instead of swirling something together, when you tap, you kind of push the particles into each other a little bit more. So if I want to create this with matte shadows, what I basically do is I start tapping a very light layer here. And then with the other shade, I pack it on here and then I tap very lightly here so that it kind of mixes a hint, but not really. And I try to do that. If I make this edge less harsh already, I don't need to blend as much. Does that make sense? And also, if you're older, the more you blend, so the more you do that, the more you do this with your eyelids, the more they go hang. That's just a tip. So the less blending, the better. The palettes I am using are the violets from Juvia's Place. For the purple mattes, I used the purple mattes and I used the dark purple shimmer in the outer corner. And then for the oranges, I grabbed the Sweet Shoppe Orange Sorbet. Yeah, but you can do it with basically any green and purple palette. And as I said, you can recreate it largely with the Search palette from Blend Bunny. And I thought of using that, but the brightness that I wanted was not really here. Although I do have a neon orange in there that I don't have there. So let's kind of grab the neon orange as well for funsies. Oh, that's a little, oh, that is fun actually. Oh, that's fun. So this is basically a neon orange that I'm putting in the inner corner. I'm cleaning the brush now. And this is from the Blend Bunny palette. And now I'm just fading it in. Okay. That's funky. Okay, the bottom lid. Orange eye pencil. Shall we do that? I do want purple bottom first, so let's do that a little bit. Okay. Let's grab a tiny brush. I'm grabbing a brush from what is it? Beauty Bay, and this is the 210, and I really like this brush. What's the time? Okay. It's such an amazing brush. Yeah, sometimes that's, yeah, that is a thing. Yeah. That's the joy of getting older, right? That everything goes hanging or something. But it's better than it. Some things are better hanging than lifted up, right? Or something. I don't know. Because it would be weird if your eyelids were there. Never mind. I'm very silly today. Yeah. So I'm going to go into the dark purple shimmer. I'm actually glad that I didn't do my face first. Now, I honestly, Zinja, I love blended looks, as you can see. But if you want to blend as little as possible, yeah, pencil brushes are nice indeed. This is a flatter one, and it's just amazing. What I love blended looks, as you see here. But what I then usually do is if I have a formula that I feel I need to really blend, I just start with brushes that are more open. So basically, I kind of set my eye base with the color that I'm going to do, um, lay down a light layer, and then grab a brush that's a little bit smaller and basically build up the looks instead of blend it out. So if you were to see, so basically this would be the first layer, you know, that kind of color depth. Then I would go to maybe, I don't know, a brush like this or something like that that's a hint smaller, and then tap again, but a little bit lower. And then basically tap a little bit higher so that it mixes a little bit more. That is how I, yeah, it's just such a handy way. And I actually learned that by working with a palette that I really wanted to throw out almost. I learned that technique because I wanted to make the Hasina 2 work. And I couldn't. And I got that very early. I was just starting with colorful makeup, and I got it very, very early, and I could not get it to not look patchy. So yeah, that's basically the technique that I came up with. So setting your eyeshadow base makes blending way, way, way easier, but you don't have to do it with a face powder. So, and I kind of want to grab a fluffy brush right now. Yeah, I have a fluffy brush. I'm going to go back into the darker purple because it's not the way that I want it. So I'm tapping off, and basically what I'm doing now is I'm just tapping it on, and this is this is basically what I'm doing then. Exactly same technique. And it is already a little bit less patchy because it's just getting patchy on me, this shade right now. I find that, hello Bridget, that I don't know, maybe it's me, but it almost feels like the Juvia's Place formula isn't what it used to be. I'm going to go to to nothing actually. I think I'm going to go to my face powder if I have one. I'm making such a mess. Oh, I have the Charlotte here, so let me do the Charlotte. So another trick is just grab your face powder. It can be a loose powder, it can be a pressed one. Sorry for the shine. And use that to diffuse that edge a little. Very, very lightly. So I'm not going in circles now, because if I go in circles, I bring it up, and I don't want that. Except here a little. And very lightly, not moving the skin. And now it's going patchy again. God darn it. And then basically I tap it back. Maybe it's because it's an older palette that it's just not performing the way that it used to. Yeah, the weird thing is I don't feel like I ever had a problem with it. But honestly, yeah, there are so many good palettes that I have that maybe they're basically lacking. Ooh, Germany, yeah, so it's early for you as well. I'm actually grabbing the lavendery shade. Oh, I need a little bit of the stickiness. Bye, hon. Have a good day. Oh no, good night, right? Yeah. And I don't know, I think this is fun, and I kind of want to, I don't know if I will do this every Wednesday. Maybe I will just do it when I'm up early enough. But I think this is fun. So now I'm just putting the lavender. Happy King's Day! Putting the lavender in the... Oh, I love this color of lavender so much. It's so pretty. Also very, very pretty with this palette is do the lavender on the lid and then just a pop of another color in the inner corner. I'm going to connect the lavender a bit. but I'm going to finesse everything a little bit later. Another trick to clean up your under eye if you haven't done your makeup yet is to get a clothy thingamajiggy and your face primer. You can use a setting spray as well, but I have already primed my face. So I'm just grabbing my face primer. My face primer is like, no, you're not getting me. What the age? Yes? Are we spitting? Thank you. And just put face primer underneath. Then grab a cloth and very lightly wipe it clean. Bye bye fallout. Yes, please like the live. Where are you based? Venora, where do you live? Do you live in Europe or do you live in the USA? Or in the UK? That also can make a very much a difference. What was I doing now? Oh yeah, foundation. Czech Republic. I don't know if Glam Shop has a purple one. Let me think. Purple here in Europe. Blend Bunny, Unicorn Cosmetics is UK. I don't know if that helps. Probably not, because it's not EU anymore. Are you in the EU? They have a purple one. So yeah, then I would basically advise Glam Shop. I will show you a green palette from Glam Shop, and Glam Shop is based in Poland. So here is their green palette. And this is basically what you get. And the quality is amazing. Yeah, but lethal is quite expensive. So if you're on a budget, check out Glam Shop. You can also check out Stacy Alex, but Stacy Alex is in Belarus. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you so much. I don't even know what you did, but thank you. I'm so very new to the... Sinja, maybe I need a lesson from you for live or something, from you and Debbie, because I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. Hello, my darling boy. So apparently my son is in the chat as well. Are you downstairs again, a bit, honey buns? Are you home again? Oh yeah, a foundation that I'm putting on is the Kosas in shade 160. Okay, I did not know that because I am in the EU. Unicorn Cosmetics is based in the UK and they have also, but I don't know how expensive they are. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have a key upstairs, so I cannot throw it out. I can open my window so you can climb in. if you want to. Let me think. What did I want to say again? Juvia's Place. Thank you. Juvia's Place is from the USA, and there is some sites do resell Juvia's Place, but it's actually, it used to be on YouTube, but it's not anymore. So yeah, so for me, same with Colourpop. For me, it's also doesn't Essence have? I think Essence, if you can get Essence, they have, I believe, a purple 6-pan palette. And hello, Shadow Luster. And what I noticed of the latest Essence quality is that it is very, very nice. Hello, guys. This is so fun. Yeah, yeah, you could if she. I think you kind of need to hook up with her on Instagram then. Yeah, Essence has. I think they have a purple 6-pan one. Let me think. Stay away from the lavender one from Catrice because it's... Yeah, V Cosmetics, but they also have purples, yes. Oh, thank you, darling. But Glam Shop is Poland. Glam Shop is also in the EU, right? I don't know. You probably cannot shop from Russia either, right? I think no one can, because otherwise, Sigil has some. I don't know if she has purples in stock, but if she has the loose shades from the lavender palette, yeah, Poland is in the EU, yeah. It sucks because it's almost always we have to pay VAT, right? So yeah, and about the lives, I used to do them very, very sporadically because I felt them be, I don't know, I felt it was a little bit difficult. YouTube is making it a lot easier. Just no, Sigil is if you are in Russia, you can buy from her, or basically, yeah, Russian. You have to have a Russian equivalent of PayPal, I believe it is, or Russian-based credit cards. Yeah, I hate to pay VAT too. It's just, and you know, do you know the reason that they wanted to basically strip our 20 euro thing is because they wanted to not have us buy from brands like or sites like AliExpress as much, but it has not helped at all because AliExpress just said we will take care of the VAT for you. Yeah, it is annoying. How I worked out that I was an olive. Well, someone actually said so. Oh, I can zoom out a tad so I can. Hello, yes. Someone said so. One of my subscribers said, "I think you're an olive," and that kind of confirmed it for me because I was looking at. How did I get on that? I think I found Alexandra and Neil. I think that was it. Yeah. Well, also Menagerie. Menagerie is 35 euro bucks. So it's a very expensive palette that I'm getting in the mail today. So I think I found her, and then things just started to click for me because I noticed that foundations never really looked right on me, and it was always I was always matched wrong. I was matched. Oh, I'm also using the concealer from Kosas, by the way, in the shade 3.2. Yeah. I was always matched yellow. And then when I had a yellow foundation on, it looked so weird. It looked like I was almost glowing in the dark. It was very, very odd sensation. So I was like, well, I'm definitely not a worm then. I knew I wasn't a cool because I just got foundation samples to just try different types of undertones. So I knew I wasn't a pink because I could really tell that I wasn't. And I can see that I have not really pink in my skin. I have redness in my face, but I don't have pink in my skin. And I just basically stuck to neutrals and felt like the weird part is when I was on camera, it looked okay. And then when I was outside and the foundation was on longer, I could basically see that my face was turning a bit pink, but it did not really register. I just knew that something was off. And then I found out that there's also something like an olive undertone. So I was like, maybe then I'm an olive because I don't know. Have fun with the doggies. And then I was like, yeah, well, maybe I'm not, because the trouble is when I started to find out about olive, it it was so confusing. I found, I don't know what her name is, but if you search olive skin tone, you get a few bigger channels. There was one girl who had a lot of information about how you can tell if you were a true olive or not. And the things that she was saying, I was like, yeah, but that's not me. So I was like, maybe I'm not an olive then anymore. I'm looking for a bronzer. Maybe I'm not an olive then anymore. I'm going to use this one from Makeup Revolution, the Super Dewy in medium tan. It's amazing. And so I was like, yeah, well, then I'm not an olive. If she says that you need to have that when you, and I don't even remember what it was, that otherwise you're not an olive, then I'm probably not an olive. And then someone actually said to me, I think you're an olive. And I was like, maybe I need to go watch for it again. And then I basically decided to just buy an olive foundation to try. So the olive foundation that I bought is this one, the CC cream from Revolution Pro in 5.7. And when I got that in, it was an exact match. And I was like, dang, I'm an olive. But you're not there then, because there are warm toned olive, there are nude toned olives, there are cool toned olives. If you are a warm toned olive or neutral olive, it's basically, you can basically find your match usually. But if you're a cool toned olive, yeah, it's very difficult. So if you think that you are anything other than a warm, cool, or neutral, grab mixing mediums. So if you're in the USA, go to AOA Studio and find their mixing mediums, and they look like this. So they're basically primers, and you can use them as a mixing medium. I have yellow and I have green and I have blue. So for me, when I have a foundation that I don't have in an olive, I want one that's warm, so that's yellow, because I can mix in a blue. And I have to mix in less blue because it's already warm. Then I have to olive up a neutral foundation, if that makes any sense. So if you are, if you think that you're an olive, yeah, get a mixing medium. If you have a neutral foundation at home, the easiest way to check that is have two color correctors, a blue and a green. And if you have a green and you mix it in and it's okay, then you're on the warmer side of olive. And if you're like, it's kind of there, but it's not, try mixing in a blue into a neutral foundation, and then you get a cool one. It depends on the mixing medium. So what I have found is that LA Girl, for instance, also has mixers that look like this, right? But there are more color correctors. You're blue purple. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can tell that I'm green. Blue purple. So you're blue. You're a blueberry. Oh, blue purple. It could be that you're a cool toned olive. Could be. What was the question? Oh yeah, mixing medium change consistency. It depends on the mixing medium. The mixing mediums that I have from AOA Studio are not extremely pigmented, but they are very thin in consistency. So can I show one? Yeah, I can. So that is why I like them, because they don't really change the consistency of the foundation that much. So here is the consistency of the AOA, and you can also already see it dripping down, right? It's just, that is what I like. And then it's just, yeah, you need a mixing sheet, and basically I would do a little bit of a foundation on the mixing sheet, and then a little bit of the same foundation a little bit further on the mixing sheet, mix one part up, and then go swatch. It is, oh, this is so fun. I really want to do this more often. This is just fun. If I don't forget, I will also kind of afterwards link everything that I used in the description box. What am I going to do now? Blush. I want, Yes, well, I actually don't really know what I want. So that is handy. I should have come prepared, but I didn't. What's the time? Okay, I have a half an hour, so that is good. Shall I just let's grab some new stuff, because I have here another super dewy highlighter from Makeup Revolution. I also have their freckle pen that I kind of want to try. What is here? Oh yeah, I have an APA mirror. Hello, Laura. Where did you move to? Did you move to the USA or did you move to Europe? Because that kind of makes a difference in shipping, especially shipping. I needed that. Just saying, I needed that. I'm actually preparing a video makeup that I bought for the packaging. I have done one of those in the past, and I have a big tub full. Colourpop is getting me almost every time. Oh, from the you moved to Japan from the US. Oh wow, that's a culture shock, I think. I have an eyebrow pencil from Elf in deep brown. I like the color. I just wish it was a slim, very, very slim pencil. And this is a thicker one. My dark sense of humor, yes. It's because I live in a cave or something. I don't know. Yeah, I have an interesting sense of humor, some would say. Oh yeah, actually, also, I have been on the hunt for brow products, right? That don't make my brows red. I actually learned, I detest Twitter, basically, but sometimes you find something and someone, I don't remember who, oh, I'm so bad at that, pointed me to a Twitter thread from Robert Welsh and Michelle from Lab Muffins Beauty Science about the reason that brow products can turn red, and that can be vitamin C in your skincare.
I was in the live. Now I am live in the live.
Yes, you are live in the live, and you're orange for King's Day. Hello, my darling.
Dat is toeval eigenlijk.
I'm the purple for King's Day because purple is also Dutch.
I am orange, but that was on accident actually.
Oh,
I just
yes.
realized it was King's Day.
But
now
now the people just see a big orange blob. They do not see the face. Say hello to the people, my son. The people say hello to my son.
How?
Wow. It looked like mine. It's not, but it looked like it.
It's not.
No, it's not. I know. Hello, son. It's you're being said hello to.
Oh, hello back.
Hello back, he's saying. Oh, my clothy fell. Oh yeah, if I dye my hair, I also dye my eyebrows with it. They're calling you handsome, son.
Or maybe I'm feetsome.
Yes, that could also be that you're feetsome. Yes, my sense of humor. Yeah. So, and then another pencil because I'm extra. Oh yeah. The Colourpop Winnie the Pooh bleach. I actually did that. I love the look of bleached eyebrows. Unfortunately, not so much on me because I feel like I have a naked butt face if I don't have eyebrows. So basically, when I bleach my hair and I make it silver, what I actually did was bleach my eyebrows as well and then dye them again, dye them more gray. Because the bleachiness was not my thing. That was not okay. Not okay at all. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. How did I do that? I did not really do pink or purple hair. If I did purple, it was usually a very deep purple, and I would just dye my brows again as well. You could, you know what you could also try? Eyeliner pots. So they are foxy. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. So this is the one from Makeup Revolution. So what I do is, you see, I have one here, right? This is a very, very pointy tip, this. So basically, I go over the ones that I already have. And if I have something like a spot forming, like here, we just make it into a freckle or a beauty mark. Yeah, I think that is almost the way to go, right? To use funky colored. I don't know how I like this applicator. Let me do it differently. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dot on my finger. And then dot on the face. The color is pretty dark. Oh, I actually saw that Shein had colored things of this. Sleep well, Bridget. I usually have this if I am in a live with Debbie, if I can catch one of hers, that's what happens to me as well. I'm sleeping up with you. Yeah, I saw that. Hi, Hayden. Cool. Yeah, this is fun, and it's actually a perfect time, I think, right? Because most people, what am I doing? Most people can catch this, and I can get ready. So, if for people who are just joining, apparently I'm going ham with the freckles. Yeah, just embrace your colorful gothic side. You can be dark and gothic at the same time. Or no, dark and gothic and colorful at the same time. And what I actually love to do, maybe that is helpful, is do a dark smoky eye and then a pop of neon. And you can also do a colorful makeup look and then with a black lip. That's also very, very cool. Now for me, because I am a delicate, yeah, a delicate olive, which means that muted colors look better on me than, I keep on adding freaking freckle. Muted colors look better on me than very bright colors. So for me, if I wear a green lip, so for instance, an olive green lip, it is way more natural looking than if I wear a black. If I wear a black lip, what you see is the black lip. It's not cohesive. So I have a black lip, but I actually prefer something like this, color like this, for instance, which is actually from Unearthly. This is the shade Mandy, but my favorite from Unearthly is Ava, which is this one. And yeah, if I can show you. So here I have two from, it's just the color. So this is what happens when I have a black lip. You really see the black, right? But if I were to put on something like this, oh no, a green. Let me get a green. Let me get a green. Let me get a green. Here I have a green. This works better for me than when I show you this, because you really, really see this, and this flows a little bit better, and that's just because of the mutedness and the brightness of the color. I learned that. I did not know that, but that's what I learned. But if I want to wear a black lip, I'm going to wear a black lip anyway. Are you olive as well, Hayden? Yeah, I love Ava. I actually ordered the backup. So yeah, pretty. Please keep that one in the collection if you are able to. What do I think about it's? I want a color on top of that. Yeah, and that was what had me stumped as well. You know, color wise, being a delicate olive. So then I would finally find a foundation that was olive, and then it would be too well warm or anything or something. You know, it's I have it with the Lisa Eldridge foundation. Oh, by the way, now I'm using the I love this product so much, the Super Dewy highlighter, and this is the shade Champagne, Gold Champagne, and I have it now on the back of my hand. And I tap it on basically to kind of blend the freckles in a little bit. And as a base layer for the blushes and highlighter I'm going to use. Let's see, I think I'm light medium olive with olive undertone. Yeah. The lip bundle, I don't know if it's still available, but it is 50% off right now. Oh yeah, it is. So I actually also made use of that. And ordered some lippies for a friend who really wanted that. She lives in the Netherlands, so it's a thing, and we actually do that sometimes. We just order together and then split the VAT and the shipping, because it's just you know, and especially smaller indie brands, I understand completely that, you know, shipping is expensive. If I ship to the USA, it's expensive for me as well. Let me grab blushes from do we want a very yes, I'm going to use these two, which are also from Unearthly. I'm sorry, Hayden, that I still haven't posted the pictures yet on Instagram. I forgot. But these are very nice. So I'm going to use those, and the blush I'm going to wear is in the shade Tangy. And the fun fact is that even though I am an olive, I love orange blush. However, if the blush is too yellow, it looks like I've been punched in the face. So unfortunately for me, a yellow blush doesn't work because I am an olive and it makes me look like I'm bruised. So this orange though, it has enough blue in it. Does it? And it actually translates very well on camera. Don't drop it, because first time I opened it, I thought it was a magnetic component, but it's not. So it actually looks a little bit more muted in real life than it does on camera, but not a lot. A little bit darker, but it's very pretty. So that's what I want to use as well. But first I'm kind of going to set my face a little bit with the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I have the powder in light. Also, Glam Shop foundations are very nice. If you are a pale olive, go there. Yeah, peaches and orange. Yeah, I agree. Pink is the harder color to match. If you are a cool toned olive though, a bluer pink works very well. If you are what's the pink blush that I do like to use? Because I do, you know, fun fact is the weird part is for me, I have let's see, pink. Do I still have pink blushes? I don't really think so. No, my blushes I either prefer them leaning a little bit orange or a little bit purple. So actually this one, which leans purple, looks very flattering on me, which is kind of counterintuitive maybe. This is a highlighter. No, that was not the one that I wanted. Where is the blush? Oh, here. Oh yeah, this one is more, I don't know, more of a salmon. That one works as well. But if it is a really bluey pink that I don't have anymore. I don't have a bluey pink anymore because I actually gave them all away. Yeah, lavender, and that's really weird that kind of works. But maybe it's the blueness of the undertone. Oh yeah, this one from Kaleidos. This is the shade Ecstasy. This is a pink that looks a little, it has a hint of, it's darker in real life than it is on camera though. This is a bit better. This is also very, very pretty on an olive skin tone. The only one that I gave away, they have another, I got a complete bundle and they have another blush and it's a little bit more blue based and I gave that one away because, yeah, that one won't work for me. Yeah, if you want to wear a hot pink though, you can always layer a cream blush underneath. So if I have a blush that I'm testing out, but I don't really, the color doesn't really agree with me, what I basically then do is just layer a cream blush underneath that I'm like, it kind of makes the color a little bit better for me. It has largely said, I do like the Kosas foundation, by the way. Oh. I also like Lisa Eldridge, but oh, that was what I was saying, right? Lisa Eldridge, I have the shade 9, which is a neutral olive. And that neutral olive is too cool tone for me. So that's where that yellow mixer comes in again. Okay, I'm going to first put on the highlighter because I actually really like that combination. So I'm going to go to the highlighter in the shade Golden, which is this one. And I'm holding my finger against it so it won't fall out. And I start high. And then I basically blend it down as well. I love a shimmer blush. So I blend that down a little. I don't really know what I feel about my freckles right now, though. I think they look ridiculous, but... Bye, Lisa! Is this the correct? No, this is not the correct thingamajig here. Coral blushes turn kind of pink on me as well, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do the shade Tangy. And I basically, for my face shape, I love a blush draping. So I'm going to start back here. And I use a blush that's very fluffy and open always. I'll fade it up a little. And then I blend it. And I really, really like doing my, blending then my highlighter in it as well. This is the rune Otala, which stands very simply put for family. And this is Perto, which is it's one of the runes for the Norns, and it stands for, I think the translation is, they call it a dice cup, but it's also fate and, for me, spirituality and the gateway between our world and the spiritual world. Hi, Scarletta! But I have a bunch of tattoos. I also have tattoos in the back of my neck. I can show you. There, I have a compass and then I have tattoos there. And I also have here, there's also a bind rune. I'm still planning on doing a tattoo video. I still just haven't done it. I'm also really, I want to get my fingers tattooed. My favorite lashes. Well, I'm kind of saying Hayden's praises today, aren't I? Right now, what has happened there? I don't know. Right now, one of my favorite styles is this one from Unearthly, the Dreamlike, and I'm going to wear these. These are affordable. They are, I think, $6 or $7. So they're affordable if you live in the USA. If you live in Europe, Primark has amazing lashes. If you have a Primark near you, so Sosu Londons were my favorite for a long time, but actually these have kind of replaced them. Of $6.50. I have also ordered, I think, 3 backups of those because I need them. And if you are here in Europe, the baby doll lashes in style 723. They are amazing. They are Baby Doll they are sold at Primark, but they also are sold on their regular site. And if I wear them, they are linked in my description box. What else? AOA Studio, the style Jean is also one of my favorite. AOA Studio has actually very, very nice falsies as well. If you want to try falsies, go there. Because if you rip them up there, okay. I don't know. But if you rip up these, it's, my bee, it's a bumblebee. It's a bumblebee bud. I love bumblebees. As a child, I just can remember rescuing bumblebees when they flew in my kiddie pool that I had in the garden, and I would always rescue them. And then they would die, unfortunately, and then I would always give them names. So, and they needed to have their own burial place in the garden and such. So I've always, when I'm feeling down and I see a bumblebee, I am always instantly happy. And oh, we can do that. Shall we do an orange liner? Shall we do that? I'm going to do an orange liner. I hope I can show you what I'm doing. Yeah, I do want to do very, very fine things on my fingers. I actually have one here on my finger, this one, which is, this is basically the amount that it bled, so it's okay, but I know that it will bleed. But I'm constantly drawing on my fingers because I want tattoos there. I'm going to try to do a colored eyeliner. So yeah, bees and bumblebees. I don't know. I think I have a wild bee colony in my garden somewhere. I think they are actually underneath one of my bushes. And bumblebees, I don't know. I love those big bumblebee buds. They just make me happy. What can I say? So, I don't know. I kind of knew that I wanted a bee or a bumblebee tattoo for years. And then I saw, I don't have the card right now. I don't know where I left it. But then I saw a card in a store and I was like, that's my tattoo. So that's what I got tattooed. And for me, a bumblebee, if you have cats and when a cat is purring, that comes from here, right? It's, I don't know, that's where my bumblebee lives too, I feel. So that's why that's the place where the tattoo is at. I'm using a colored liner from Unearthly in the shade Squash. It's the only orange liner that I have. Ooh, that's pretty. And I really, really like a formula. Some bees do. There are bees that basically, make their hive in trees, like from Winnie the Pooh, or higher up. But there are also, I think that the smaller wild bees that I have here, I think that they live on the ground. Also, there are different types of bumblebees. If you see a bumblebee with a red butt, they are ground bees. So they have their burrow under the ground as well. Are they even? I think so, right? They're even-ish. Yes. Cool. Coolie. I still need to think about eye pencil. We were going to do a dark purple eye pencil, I think. That's a blue. Shall we do this one? Oh, yes, we shall. Okay. Oh, I can do that there as well. So I have a pencil from Essence, I believe. Something like that. Okay. Smudging it out a little. I'm making a very, very big mess, apparently. But that's not weird. Hi, Tish. Yeah, I actually think that's a great idea. Oh, yeah, Hayden, I kind of wanted to ask you, you have a gel medium as well, right? Is that being discontinued as well, or are you going to restock it, but then with a new name? Because I can't wait for it to get here, but because the gel medium is amazing, especially if you have older eyes. Yeah, Debbie's making us buy all sorts of things. Okay, so that's the liner done. Yes. And the pencil done. I do want to add a little bit more of the neon-y in the inner corner. So I have here the Search palette again. Just a neon matte. Okay, like that, yes. What essence palettes are you referring to? The ones that these? Do you mean these? Because these are available in stores right now, yeah. And I'm expecting them to be there in the summer too. Okay, let's... I am going to do a hint of a black liner. Hint. Very, very close to my lashes. I said very close to my lashes, really. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, it is great to mix with pigments. And I actually got one. It's from a different brand than yours, from Debbie for my birthday. But I've also noticed that it stops shadows from creasing for me. So I used to use the NYX the NYX Shimmer Primer, but that creases. And with the gel, it stops it from creasing. It makes it almost, like a liquid shadow, and it just stays put. So I was like, if you have one that's staying, that's very, very nice, because I can also then point people to you again, Hey, Angelic. Yes, I am very good. I am very late as well, though, because that's not glue. Because I should have been out the door kind of a minute ago. But that is okay. I am having loads of fun. This is maybe I'll be able to do this. I don't know if I will be able to do this weekly though. Oh yeah, I'm painting on. Can I do that like that so you can kind of see what I'm doing? I have my mirror in front of the chat now, so I cannot see what you guys are saying. But basically, I am putting eyeliner glue. No, lash glue on my eyeliner, very, very close to my lashes. And if you have a lash glue that does not have a brush, just use an eyeliner brush. But make sure that the only thing that you use that brush for is for glue. Okay. Then I'm grabbing my falsies. And I'm also gluing the falsie band, just lightly, because I love to double glue. Listen, I live at the Dutch coast. I don't want no flapping falsies, honestly. It's not sexy. I have no idea how windy it will be today. Okay, so that is that. This is a pretty quick drying glue, so that's good. Goedemorgen. Oh yeah, the reason that I'm doing this is so I can see the chat because my mirror is in front. I'm going to plop on the falsies now. So the trick is, and I've said this before, if you are a contact lens wearer, that's how you use your falsies as well. So what do I mean by that? Is when I do this, I can basically see that it is coming towards my eye, right? So you want to look at the thing that's coming to your eye. But if you're used to putting in contact lenses, you are used to your finger coming to your eye and you ignoring the finger and looking in the mirror to see what you're doing. That's the trick with falsies. So basically, I have my mirror. Can you the mirror is in the corner there. So I'm looking down, and I'm looking in the mirror what I'm doing. So I am ignoring everything that is in front of my eye, except the mirror. That is. And if you are not a contact lens wearer, how you can kind of practice it is just stand in front of the mirror, look at yourself in the mirror, and just with one finger go to your eye, not touch your eye, but go to your eye, and then ignore it. And in me, because I have been wearing contact lenses for 25 years or something like that, it is automatic. So I have to focus on my eye to see that if I want to see that. But that's how you can practice that. And just take your time. And I have been wearing falsies for, I don't know, 3-4 years, almost daily. And I still manage to glue them on crookedly. So it's just the way that it is. And that's okay. And then I pinch. And now they're on. And then what I do after that is grab a little bit of black eyeliner and go over. You can see the lighter color, right? I kind of want to blend that in. So that's what I'm going to do with the liner. I just painted over the lighter part. I did not clean the falsies properly yesterday evening. And this is a waterproof eyeliner from Catrice. It's one of those dip liners, and this one does not bleed on me, so I love it. Okay. Now I haven't done mascara yet. I usually do that after. So that's the eye look done. You're a dinosaur. Oh, that's so cool. Hard or soft lenses? I have had both, but I'm wearing soft lenses. I'm actually wearing granny lenses. And that means that they have a reading part in it. And I honest to God feel 20 years younger because now I don't have to. Basically what happened was I started to crochet again, and oh yes, lippy. I'm going to the Cursed Cosmetics lippy from Jessie Maya. I have had glasses my entire life. I have a plus. That's what I always say. I have plus. So I think that's, I don't know if it's nearsighted or far. I never know that. Reading glasses are also always plus, but I've had that for my entire life. But I did not really need glasses to see clear. I needed glasses to relax my eyes. Yeah, for me, my prescription isn't high enough. So, well, it never used to be anyway. So I never used to have any problems, but I started working at an optometrist's office. Not a doctor, but where they sell the glasses, you know. And I work with contact lenses, so I had my own because I needed to teach people how to work with them. So I needed to know how to work with it, right? And they sold soft lenses. Sold, yes. But now I have a reading part in them because I could hear you. I could kind of hear you talking downstairs. So, Lippy, yeah. I need to hurry it up. I can hear myself downstairs. My door is open. My husband is downstairs and I can hear him laughing and I can hear myself talking there as well, which is weird. And I have a lag I can hear. This is the longest lip pencil I have ever had. So this is how long the lip pencil is. For reference, do I have, this is a twist up one. Apparently she likes them big. I don't know if that's fun though. Me in stereo. I don't know. So that's the lip pencil. And she released 3 colors of lip pencil, 3 colors of liquid lipsticks, and 3 colors of glosses. And the lip pencil is in the shade Holy. No, I did not buy the full set. I was thinking of it, but I kind of wanted to try it first. I want to see if I like the formula. So I just bought one of each. That's what she said. Yeah, I know what I said. This is the liquid lipstick. Yeah, in the shade Right. So let's use that. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a thin formula. Oh, this is nice. Wow, this is weightless. The liner felt a little stiff and hard. I saw her reveal video, and her reveal video is in Dutch, and she explained her preferred formula of liner. She doesn't like it when it's too creamy. I do like kind of like a creamy liner, but this one gives color, and it does feel light. So it's also because it's pointy, I think, because it is extremely. I'm not pushing hard, but it's extremely pigmented. So I like the liner. I think it will stay on all day. That lippy, wow. This is the liquid lip, and that's kind of what I can say. That's wow. I know it's formulated to work together. It's a very, very thin formula. It is set already. So yeah, I always know. Listen, I go always every week to the same supermarket, and apparently I'm famous there. Yeah. One time I was like, I don't feel like doing makeup. I just didn't feel like it. I was late. I didn't feel like it. I was a little bit me. And then I was in the supermarket and the cashier said, she said, I almost didn't recognize you. Are you okay, hon? And I was like, yeah, I just didn't feel like it this morning. The gloss I have in Lana. Okay, it's a very, very big doe foot. I actually usually do it on my finger first. This is a gloss with a little bit of substance. I like that. That's fun. Yeah, milk. I don't know how I feel about the feeling right now. I think it has to set a little bit. But because the liquid lipstick was so weightless, Now it has a little bit of substance because of the gloss. So I feel it a little bit more, but it is nice. That's very fun. Unicorn with this. Yeah, I'm going to make more Scully scarves as well. Do I have my Scully scarf here? No, it's there. But I do want to make this color Scully scarf. I want to make me the same one that I gave Debbie. I think this is it, guys. The makeup look is done. Let me zoom out a little and let me go up. Thank you. Oh no, it's not done. I need to smell nice as well. So let's use the Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. This is so. Oh, this smells heavenly. It was fun. It doesn't taste well though. Only here, folks. Only here. So yeah, I do like how it turned out. I like it. The thing that strikes me most is how much I have changed. Either this is getting very, very old, but I feel it didn't perform as it used to. I don't know. I still like how the look turned out, but I do know that if I want purple mattes, I will probably go to the Blend Bunny palette or to any other palette over this, but the shimmers are stunning. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this look, creating the look. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. And oh yeah, the freckle pen was also new. Yeah, I think I like it, but I don't know yet. And the lip set, yeah, very nice. Also price point. Her price point is not drugstore. It's a little, well, L'Oreal drugstore here, kind of, because this was a little over, I think around €11, which is, it's huge. It's huge. And these were 13 each, I believe. So it's kind of cheap as chips, right? You guys go to sleep. I'm going to go to the grocery store. Yeah, looking all fabulously fierce as I usually do. Because yeah, we need to keep up appearances, right? I really, really liked all you guys being here. Don't forget to leave a comment and hit the. I actually see that most already have hit the thumbs up. And this will be available for replay if you have missed it. And I will come back later and basically link everything that I used in the description box. So guys, have a great day. Have a great evening. Sleep well. And I will see you probably tomorrow for another video. Bye.